Welcome back, everybody. It is time once again for some one shot. Can't fucking speak.
Neither can I.
Yippee! Alright, time to have my second cry for today as we continue one shot. Yippee! Let's see. I have to remember where we were. I was trying to talk to what's his face, the merchant guy. I don't remember where he is. I don't remember how to get back there. Because there was like a back entrance to get to him or something. I don't remember where it is. Understandable. Why Nico's arms so damn thin?
They're a child.
Yeah, but why are they so damn thin? There we go. Oh man. Nothing over here. More squares. Not over here. Nothing. Okay. I must find it then.
What's the goal?
Let's see. This way? That's where their house is. Where plant lady is. Where
You're
else?
looking for
Merchant guy.
yeah, gear and something else.
Yeah, one was the merchant guy and one was someone in town.
Yeah.
Is there a way I can get to town from here? I may be stupid. So the minecart is. I'm missing something. This is the way you normally get to the city, I think. No, there's this bridge.
What's in your inventory?
Oh, the keyboard controls. I don't know why I'm playing this on a keyboard right now.
Should be X.
It's okay. I've got my controller right here. Like, and bonk. One that won't destroy my hands, too. There we go. That's why I'm the controller.
Okay.
What can I do? That's the real question. Awesome. Still have the wet sponge. Now what the fuck can I do with a wet sponge? What, you want to clean down? You want to be clean? Oh. Eat it? I don't want to eat it. I'm not hungry for it right now. feel like I'm missing something. I don't know what I'm missing.
I'm currently good.
Missing brain cells. Well, I knew that much. That's the bed.
Okay, yes, that's obtained by this guy, but why?
What?
Where? How do you get there? This wiki is faulty.
Understandable. Zyra, you got any ideas? Give plant lady something?
I don't think so, because she refused some. Because the stress kept her doing it. Thing.
Oh, this wet sponge. Oh, I have something to ask of you. Yes? It looks like most of the bridges around the glen are broken, and that's right. Bridges. You need to cross them on their pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. Need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong too. An undertaking. Ah, but possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. What happened? Are you okay? Are you... Understandable. Well, time to cross the bridge. Yippee! Zyra, what's your favorite flavor of sadness?
Tried that path like 7 times.
Yeah. Dude, this place is confusing. Yippee, Briggs.
You need a battery and a gear.
Yippee, time to go find a baggery.
Bridge of the Forest was just restored. Village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. Plant Spirit is really looking out for us, isn't she?
Yeah. Second. I want to explore around here.
Hey, do you have any scissors?
No?
Okay. So the bridge will stay intact then.
I got this sponge full of acid, though.
Oh, that'll work.
Hey, before you use it, can you try testing it? Make sure it's actually
No.
acid. Give it an eat, you know. Land fragmentation is happening faster and faster now, but looks like the vines are slowing it down.
My mommy's making food for everyone. I want to help her catch fish, but I'm not a grown-up yet.
Got this one, don't worry. Nailed it. Oh, you're the trader guy. Sure am. You here to trade? 'Cause if you are, I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart. Just sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like metal spinny things? Don't think I have anything like that. Wait. I do have this box thing you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah. I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Ah. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior! Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it. Ah, thank you. Didn't even get to trade him anything for it.
Well, yeah.
By the way, you ever see a big guy with goggles and a cool helmet? Tell him Trader in the Glen said hi. Also ask if he has any more music boxes for trading. Will do. So where was I supposed to get the battery from? Someone around here, I think.
Check your inventory. No. One of the research outposts has a big generator.
Oh, right. Awesome. Thanks, plant lady. Do I have any research outposts I can go to around here?
What's a guy gotta do to get to a research outpost out here?
I think you voiced them.
Oh yeah. What a day. I forget what voice I gave for them that sound, but that seems fitting.
That thing's biting. It's full of fish heads. Filled with small dried fish.
The vines are everywhere. Plant lady must be protecting us.
Yeah. Our village was ransacked by the squares not long ago. Most of us made it out alive, but we can't really go back anymore. Oh. Squares are bad news, but... You did not just fucking say squares are bad news, man.
Bad news bears. This island has more moss covering than our village did. Would have been nice to build a settlement here. Too late now, I guess.
Move! That's all the places over there.
Fun fact, in this chapter there is an unused map that just consists of water and grass that spells out, what are birds? We just don't know, and a picture of a Lula.
Awesome. Guess I can fast travel here.
Yeah.
You know where I can find a battery?
Yeah, that's me. Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen.
Ah.
Oh, but there are robots at the research station. If there's a battery anywhere, they'd know where it is.
Oh, I was supposed to ask them. Gotcha. Thanks. Bop, beep, boop. Bop. Yeah. Hey, buddy, you know where one is? Nah. He doesn't know where a battery is.
The deeper ruins are ahead. Do you know that they are partially flooded?
I'm gonna go ask all the robots.
Not sure why they're isometric perspective tiles in a top-down RPG.
Yeah. That's why. The robot over here.
Hello, person. 2 children reside near here.
Awesome. These guys are unhelpful.
You might actually have to ask the big robot.
I tried.
Did you press? Okay.
Here, I can show you what happens.
Do not approach. He's close till further. No.
I know there was a research station besides like this area.
Yeah.
I just don't remember where. I feel like I'm missing a location right now. Move!
Did you try going into that house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like the Glen is deteriorating faster than ever now.
Oh, hello, Messiah. Would you like some stew? Made enough to feed a whole village. Literally.
It's okay, thanks. And then he gets hungry later.
More than he's not hungry now.
I have to keep walking along the edge until I find something.
Yeah. Zyro is offering directions. Chat.
Not yet.
Okay. For some reason, this feels right. Where you're walking.
Ah, found
Yes. Yep, got it. Some vines screw around this bridge. Almost as if it was an intentional repair effort.
it. Yeah.
Hello, person. The research station is currently experiencing some technical difficulties.
I can tell. Even the bridge on the way here was...
Are you sent here by Dr. Silverpoint?
No?
Oh, carry on then.
By the way, do you know where I can find a battery for a flying machine?
I did not.
Alright. You know where I can find a battery for a flying machine?
I have a battery integrated into my system. It cannot be used to power other things.
You know where I can find a battery for a flying machine?
Have you checked the power room? Anomalies are increasing.
There's too much squares.
Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen.
Hello. You happen to know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency.
I do not know what a flying machine is. But any sort of large machinery will require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Esther?
If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator.
Oh, wait. But if you take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Esther and I should go find another one.
Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Do what you must.
I'm sorry, buddy. I guess you have no choice but to take this, Esther. Never mind, I changed my mind. I want to go back. Battery's gone now. We should remember to bring it back once we're done with it. So sad. It's okay, at least this guy's at peace.
Nope.
It's fine. He has no power now, so he can't feel the pain. Hi. Oh. Found a battery. Found a battery.
I think this is me. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it.
It's from the generator on one of the islands.
The research station?
Yeah. It's powering all the robots there. I felt bad for taking it.
Ah. We can always just give it back later.
Alright.
We still need a few gears to put this engine back together. Please do what you must to find some.
Got a music box. It should have gears in it, right?
I assume so, but this looks like one of the ones that my father made.
Your dad makes music boxes too?
My dad makes a lot of things. Where'd you get this from, by the way?
Trader from the village gave it to me.
I see. I remember father saying they used to trade with some of the people there. He did always love traveling this world, despite... Well... Sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine. Although it pains me to have to take it apart.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine. Looks like the fogging machine has a chance after all. I'd have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company?
How's it going?
Slow. Connectors in the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these ports. There's this bolt that keeps getting stuck, and...
Ah,
Don't worry, I am making decent progress. Should be able to make it to the city by tonight.
you say so. What will happen once we get there?
We need to bring Proto back first, and then we need to find one more person. May have already met her, actually. Do you remember her? Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world?
What does she look like?
It's gonna sound strange, but she is a fox.
Yo! Oh. I do remember talking to a fox at one point. If you don't talk to her, does he just not know?
I don't know. Probably though.
That'd be funny.
You've met Rue?
Memories are still really blurry, though.
I see.
Just hard, you know? Proto told me to think this world like a dream. I get so caught up with... And I just kinda... forget. I forget that everything is supposed to be not real. And then I remember... and I get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but... knowing none of it mattered in the first place, I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me not to ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. What about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code?
Well,
I'm not sure what to even believe anymore.
I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. Doing a terrible job of it. I bet Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? I'm afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of the world. Last chance for him to fix everything.
Your father is involved in the world machine?
You could say that. The acceleration of square particles anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now.
I have a question. Was Solstice a patch to one shot? Like, did Solstice come after the game had released?
Yes.
So originally there was just the regular ending, and then Solstice was added later.
Yes.
Interesting. Meta as fuck.
Have you realized what game you're playing?
I know, but I'm like, the fact that he said that father patched it, I'm like, yo, the funny man, the developer.
Prody even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time.
So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad.
Well, you know how the simulation works, right?
Everything is code.
Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. Squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version.
We love game development. Making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he?
Yeah.
But how? Everyone in this world is code. How can he build himself?
That's, not really what happened.
So, what happened?
Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with...
Sorry, let me just, that doesn't get in the way. There we go.
Okay. With... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world?
He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I have another question.
Okay.
You said this was originally an itch.io game, or?
Not an itch.io game. It was originally freeware built on a different, version of RPG Maker.
When it was in its freeware stage, was Proto the one who told you you were the Messiah instead of the other robot?
I don't know. I don't believe so. Uh,
Interesting shower thought.
I don't believe so.
Okay.
I think it was always just Profit Bot.
Damn. I was too caught up with other stuff at the time to think about it.
You know of it at least, then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the quote-unquote real world, was actually designed or destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. Vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prophet Bot, or prototype, was built to predict the future about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not have even been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew.
Interesting.
After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code.
How did that code escape the old world?
I have no idea. What I do know is, there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down.
Ah.
Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kind of just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware.
Esther?
Yeah. The operator, Esther, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process.
So Esther was the living person you needed to borrow.
No? That would be you.
But why me? Should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I?
I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. You can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready.
Alright.
I understand if you're upset. But please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us. And that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... the world means a lot to him, you know.
So how does flying work?
Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect.
Not really. I only heard about them. Usually a lot bigger than this one, anyway.
Ah. A word of precaution before you take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you are in the air.
I'll try. I should probably tell Calamus and Alula I'm going.
You mean those two running over here now?
Nico! Bad news!
The boat is gone!
What? It's the squares!
It looks like they're headed in this direction.
That's...
Fast? Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. And it is a priority that I take you to the city first, Nico.
But what about them?
I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there.
You're taking us to the city!
If you wish.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah! Alright, I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then.
You guys are sure you'll be fine here? Uh-huh.
Squares are still moving pretty slowly for now.
Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go.
Alright.
Look at him, he's a little baby.
Yeah, Nico looks cute too.
He's a little baby.
Phew. Made it.
Ah,
You okay there?
that was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Reactions from first timers are always delightful to watch.
Hey, Esther? That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric?
Yeah?
Thanks.
What for?
Flying.
Oh, you're welcome?
And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world though. So, I'll help you the best that I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now.
I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. And I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings, too.
That's true. Those two have been waiting a while now.
In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface?
Remember having to fix an elevator button.
Alright, you should attend to that then. So meet up here in an hour, okay?
Got it.
Alright, now let me just...
I fucking knew it. I knew it! I knew it was gonna happen! No! They're trapped on the island. Calamus. Alula. They're...
We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk.
Alright.
Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime.
Alright. What about you, though?
I'm going to bring Prototype back.
Bye. Are you okay?
What?
Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine!
Don't scare me like that. Hey, Esther? Let's do our best. I think it's safe for us to use this again, Esther. No music. Listen,
11th hour. It's good. It's a good track.
I can't fix the plate, lady. Hi.
Do not. Come on. Come on. Work already.
Huh? Oh, right. Elevator guy.
Come on. Come on. Now of all times.
Excuse me.
Whoa. You. Jeez, I don't think I was gonna run into.
Elevator's missing a button, right?
How did you know?
Don't give me that fucking look. Esther and I will help you fix. Don't just fucking. It's like, how'd you know? Esther and I will help you fix it.
Seriously? Thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours and I can't figure out a thing.
Evacuees?
You know, from the West Apartments. Squares have wrecked the place yesterday.
Oh.
Right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this.
Let's see. Wait. Didn't we find the mag stuff in the apartments, Esther?
The what?
Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, Esther. Never mind!
Holy fudge!
Looks like Esther and I will find another way down altogether.
But it's the only elevator in the area.
We'll think of something. Bed.
Bed.
Squares! Squares!
I think you had this guy.
Oh. Hello, Messiah. You came at a bad time. The apartment in West Sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, but at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. Oh, it's that penguin.
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
Now's not really time to talk to penguins, Esther.
Hello.
Yeah, well.
Coffee machine. Nearly full.
Won't be that way for a while, I'm sure.
Were you plant guy or was I plant guy?
I forget. Let's give you plant guy because I voiced a lot of characters anyway.
Bummer! I had to leave most of my plants behind. This
I was gonna voice him
stinks.
the exact same way.
Sorry to hear. Speaking of plants, heard the Glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. The plant lady was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit? Maze? I figured. Say, how is she doing? Broski, how's she doing? Why are you looking away like that? How's she doing? Broski. Brosif. Brobadiah. Why are you looking away? Oh. She's gone to the afterlife, ain't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. I wouldn't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. See you later, Brosif. I completely
Amazing.
ruined his mood.
Trust me, I would if I had taken his voice, I would have voiced it the exact same way.
You want to be TV guy?
I'll be TV guy. Hey,
Hi.
is it really cold outside?
You know, now that you've mentioned it, it is really chilly this time around, Esther.
Good thing you got a scarf, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's got cool floaty bits on it too. I think, oh yeah, squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girls sad. Squares are bad. Amazing logic.
Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. Waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. These by robots with me.
They're totally dead.
Dang it. You just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? You be edgy, lady. Same as usual, huh? Good voicing, Kira.
Yeah, thank you. I worked really hard. There was a part of me that just wanted to go dot 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 dot.
Christ. This guy knows what time it is.
As you.
Here we are, at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. Wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. Dark. Green is off. Oh. Door is locked. Looks like it's asking for a password. Word documents is on the screen above the password prompt. Oh, did this have a timer on it before?
I think so. It's probably like the countdown to like the update or something.
Interesting.
Yeah. That was the one for the safe.
Oh.
For the safe back in the Barrens. You know what? It's probably the same password as the one you needed to start. It'd be like, 'cause it's like a bookends thing.
This one is red. This one is green. This one is blue. I guess that one doesn't exist. Elevator won't open. It's like it's stuck on another floor. Elevator's no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't work. That usually works. Wait. Lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. Baby. Lever hanging from the ceiling. I should find someone tall to reach it for me, Esther. I have to go ask the clock guy.
Well, you wanted to be right here when the countdown reaches, right there when the countdown reaches 0, so. I'm not sure if,
I want to see if there's anything.
Okay, would you mind doing? I have a favor to ask you. I need to quickly go to the bathroom. Could you like pause and stuff?
Yeah.
Because it's the finale, the finale or whatever, final act. I don't want to miss anything.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going.
Right.
See you.
So how's everyone doing? Y'all read any good books lately or any good comics? I'm doing okay. Work was long, but I finally finished the audiobook I was listening to. I'm almost done. I just gotta do the epilogue. It was very good. It was very good. Very, very good. Let's see. Let's see. Hmm. Hmm. Entertainment. Entertainment. I'm not good at entertaining on my own. Hmm. I've been doing art fight. I've been taking a small break from it. So I kind of burned myself out a tiny bit. But I'll be back in Adam probably tomorrow. That'll be nice. I'm not sure what I'm gonna draw yet. I know I want to attack Hannah though. Because she's stinky. Who else is in art fight that I wanted to attack? Honestly, I'm mostly just attacking friends. I'm not really that good at art, and I would rather attack friends than attack randos. I would rather subject my friends to my mediocre art than subject randos to my mediocre art.
You ever hear like a cabinet, or whenever you close a cabinet or something, and you hear something fall as you close it, and it's just like, not my problem anymore.
Ghost! Yeah. Can check over here. Who took my stapler?
Communications with the surface have been lost. I am unable to do anything. You're really limited.
I'm in a computer terminal. I'm sorry, but just like, who took my stapler? How did they take the stapler? It was literally bolted down. Good evening. Please leave me be. You're running out of time. You're a bitch.
Gonna whack him with the crowbar?
Yeah.
Hey, Nico, I need you to commit violence. Hey, wasn't that a tall guy?
Found some elevators.
What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one in this area.
It was in a locked room.
Oh. Do they, work?
We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. Also, those 3 spots look like the spot for 3 people. 1 blue, 1 green, 1 red. Totally not. 1 from the Barrens, 1 from the Glen, and 1 from the city.
Oh, no, they want you to mix colors.
It couldn't be Proto, Sun Guy, and Fox.
Cedric and Rue?
Yeah. Wait, you can help us!
What?
You should be able to reach the lever, cuz you're taller than me. I am small.
That's for Chris, Susie, and Ralph St. John.
You're so You're so right. You're so right.
So right.
When did One Shot come out?
The Steam version came out in 2016.
Alright, so obviously Toby Fox was like, man, I have these characters and I don't know what to color them. And then Halloween 2018 rolls around and he's like, I got it! And in last minute, he just he starts playing One Shot, he's like, oh my god, I figured it out! And he just colors his characters that color.
Man, I mean, red, green, and blue, it's not a hard color combination to...
Shut up, let me have this.
I mean, I'll let you have your game theory.
Obviously, Toby Fox is inspired by Omocat and
Night
Margin alike. I
mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Toby Fox has played One Shot. It does seem like the two very much overlap. They're both like meta narratives.
Yeah. You should be able to reach the lever because you're a lot taller than me, and I'm small.
Guess I am. So show me the way, I suppose.
Uh-huh. Alright, come teleport with me.
Yeah.
Oh, right, I remember during the playthrough, I think this was powered down originally.
Yes. Yeah. They're like the little Nixie tubes didn't have anything.
You're not gonna
I love-
fucking tell me these things are called Nixie tubes.
Yeah, have you not heard of Nixie tubes?
I know what they are, but I didn't know they were called Nixie tubes. Why are
Yeah,
they
they're
called
called
Nixie
Nixie
tubes?
I don't know.
Alright, they're named after Richard Nixie.
Hold on. I'll This room gives me the creeps, man.
Oh, same.
Yep. So, oh, that's stupid.
What?
Sorry. So, what did you need help with again?
We'll talk after this. You reach that lever up there?
Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall.
Oh, it's worth a shot.
Wait, I got this.
Nice. Thank you, mister.
No problem, kid. So, you coming?
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, according to Wikipedia here, the name Nixie was derived by Burroughs, from, Nix 1, an abbreviation of Numeric Indicator Experimental Number 1. Though this may have been a backronym designed to justify the evocation of the mythical creature.
Acronym?
Yeah, just you decide on I've done it before. You just decide on a word and then make the letters up.
That's called a backronym?
According to Wikipedia.
I mean, I've done that before. But, like, I didn't think it was called a fucking backronym.
Why are so many things named so stupidly?
I love it. The world is so dumb.
Of course.
Like, have you ever thought about the fact that some things are named so fucking literally?
I mean,
And then other things is literally just somebody coming up with, like, the dumbest fucking name?
that's how. I had a D&D session today, in which I was DMing, and I had to come up with 4 names, to be on gravestones that had the initials LG.
Let's
And
go.
for one of them, what did I? Hold on, let me pull up my notes. What did I?
We've got LeBron Games. Let's Go Cipher.
It was Lorenzo Gordo, Lufel Grabus, Leafman Geefman, and Leonardo Grappler.
I can't believe you didn't go for LeBron Games.
I mean, that's a good idea, honestly. Maybe I'll say one of them changed behind their back, I don't know. Just to justify the joke.
The ghost of LeBron Games. A 5th grave appears. No. You should have them, like, while they're looking at the graves, say, make a perception check, and they make a perception check, and then suddenly a 5th grave appears out of nowhere.
Just on the other corner of the map. Not even close.
No. I imagine it, like, spawns right next to it, and they're just like, what the fuck? And they look at it. LeBron Games died 2 seconds ago, 3 seconds ago, 4 seconds ago, 5 seconds ago.
That's... I mean, that could be a good plot. That could be a good setup for a plot line.
Only people with LG die.
Hey, Esther, why are you just not saying anything? You're supposed to go in the elevator, right?
Oh. Me. Wait, this
looks like
elevator was locked
works, all right.
before. This elevator was locked before.
I'll go get the evacuees, I suppose.
Mm-hmm. But, yeah,
What is going on?
no!
It's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door.
Yeah. Hold on. Maybe Esther and I can...
No, it's okay. Looks like the squares are inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do.
But what about you?
I'll figure something out.
Okay. But how am I gonna get back to that room? I can't teleport up there. Also, here's the fuck-ass tower. No. Not yet. What happens if I go in there and then close the game? Will that just...
No idea. I'm not the type of person to find out, though.
I can't make multiple save states, so me either. Door won't budge. I feel like I have to. I feel like both the doors are going to be locked. It's okay, at least this elevator's still here. See if this elevator works. At least this one's still here.
There wasn't a call button?
Dude, it's like the elevator in Undertale. It was also stuck on another floor.
Stuck on another floor. Wink.
Elevators in RPG games are always stuck on another floor.
Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse any moment now. Let go of me.
Cedric?
I couldn't stop him.
Miss?
Messiah. Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here.
Where to?
Where everyone else is right now.
Oh, hey, it's a 5 now.
Yeah. You take this one.
Hello, Miss Silverpoint. I'm glad you made it back safely. Gosh, you should have told me where you were going.
Sorry, George.
I see you also found the Messiah. Hello, little one. Hi.
Why did I try to voice you?
Oh.
I'm taking over your voice roles.
No.
We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent.
He said he needed to go rebuild a robot.
Oh, you know him?
Yeah. Building a robot, you say? Could that be why he needed that book? Come again? Oh, a young man with white hair and green glasses ran in earlier. That's Cedric, yeah. He said he really needed a book from the back room. Said it was an emergency, too.
Backwards.
Poor darling looked so stressed out, so I just gave him the book. I hope he's safe.
Yeah, I hope he's alright too. With any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to. Oh my gosh. That was...
The labs?
That poor kid.
No! Not him too!
I'm sorry about your friend.
Last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Sweetie, you know we can't just let you walk into danger, but...
George is right. Square seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. How does that... what? How do you withstand collapse? It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize. However long that takes.
But what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Even if you do restore the sun, I'm not sure that'll fix the squares.
Sadly. Not to mention even getting there is going to be hard. If the world's like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower.
And if anything bad happens to the Messiah of all people, that'd be so dreadful, dear.
A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. All this time we've burdened you with our hope and our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child.
Well,
You're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We've been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. Now you're stuck here with the rest of us. Being held back by the very people you were told to save. It seems so ungrateful.
it's... okay. I first came to this world a long time ago. Back then, all I wanted was to go home. Esther, do you remember? Very first time. Not sure how far back it was for you. But I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world was doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, he told me to return the sun back then. I didn't even question it. Then I just came back.
You... what?
And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought you to know all that, yet continue doing this. Just seemed so cruel. Then I realized something. You really want to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? Must be. The world isn't broken. Will that choice still be there? You still need to choose between one or the other? And even if it is, I really want to save this world, Esther. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many nice people we met were... Esther, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please? Sweetie, you're so brave. Even braver than most grown-ups. It wouldn't be alright for us to keep you, would it? Besides, how could I say no to those puppy dog eyes?
Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. Promise us you'll be careful, okay?
You guys be safe too.
Please be careful out there.
Oh, what book did Cedric take? Creation of Profitbot, dear. It's one of my favorite books by the author. The book contains so many detailed blueprints and progress shots. Really enjoyed editing it. Oh. Nah.
The archival room is currently being used as an infirmary. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Okay.
Do you need something? Please approach from the front.
Oh. Need to find out how this book ends! If I die, I want to die reading!
The city gate was destroyed a while back. I can't go to the Glen anymore. I'm not sure where I'll be able to take my get my supply of fish at this rate.
Still have plenty of soup dumplings left. Looks like they should feed everyone here for at least another day. It's Cat Lady!
The world is going to be much colder soon. At least, I can keep everyone warm here. Here, warm here, warm here, warm here, warm. The worms. The worms are back.
Cat.
Kitty. If those cats die in the squares, then this place isn't worth saving. Just delete the game.
You're so right. It's like my life's work is finally being put to good use. As long as we conserve the water we have on hand, my water pills should be able to keep everyone here from going thirsty for weeks. Stan smells sugary.
Candy skewers fresh off the grill. Not very nutritious, I'm afraid. But at least they'll keep the evacuees from getting hungry. It must be hot in that room.
Yeah. World being the way it is now, I'm just glad the author was able to write out this stuff before we went off the rails. Another group of evacuees should be arriving soon.
Oh.
I hope my friends are okay.
Oh, they're totally dead. I wonder where the author is. Apparently he just kind of stopped showing up. The head librarian says she's still getting his manuscripts, but no one has seen her in person in so long. Yes, the localization patches.
Aw.
Sigh. People live in assuming the worst.
Can't reach that person in the corner. Sleep.
Or he's trying really, he has to undo a lot of things in Gmod.
Looks like I'll have to cancel my appointment. This stinks.
Ha! You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, his flying machine, at least. I was looking out one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Isn't that cool, Messiah?
Yeah. Lab complex got totaled, didn't it? Yeah. All those hours I put into my work. Now. He fell asleep.
I want to. If the world is ending, I'd want to go out sleeping. Honestly. When the world ends, would it be better if it was gone in an instant or slowly fading away? Looks like we're stuck with the latter. It's useful to clean.
What are you doing to that book? Editing it! I've been the author's shadow for my entire career. I'm gonna die soon. I wanna die knowing I put out at least one original idea out there.
Robots are the only ones that we can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple of units that aren't too badly damaged.
Monitoring. It's like our scouting unit, 827, is still doing okay.
I don't have any water left in the bottle.
I got it.
Okay,
you voice the other guy.
Okay. is comforting to see the faith you have in S, the Messiah. That's why I won't lose hope either.
The world's ending. What are we gonna do? Me too.
Yeah, honestly, relatable.
We replace this.
Oh, hello. The library is currently being used as a shelter right now, if you didn't notice. Lots of the squares are starting to show up on the streets.
If you didn't notice. I know. Look at this guy. He's so cool. What? You need something? No? Suit yourself. But, just so that you know, due to recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking people out like before. What? Think you're gonna be throwing out evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? No? Good! Because I'm not!
I love this guy. Oh, this library was built fairly recently, you know. Shortly after the first squares appeared, they wanted to build something that could withstand partial collapse. The architects used the newest, strongest materials they had. Cobblestone. Thank goodness for that.
No, they got past Stone Age. They're now on diorite.
Oh, if they got past Stone Age, then they should be getting into
Oh.
some actual flying machines.
Yep. Still scared of ladders.
You have been in a near-death situation about 5 times! Hello, person.
Hi.
Reshelving in progress. Please watch out for potential falling books.
I will.
I wonder if the refuge is going for a culture victory because of all these books.
Christ.
Sorry. Reshelving in progress. I gotta play Civ again.
You should play Civ 5 with us at some point.
I mean, most of the time, whatever.
Reading helps me get my mind off of things. Understandable.
Evening news, evening news. Everything is terrible.
That just
I was about to
sounds
say
like
everything is
America.
fucked. Hello, person. This is the library / temporary shelter.
Hi. This is also off a bridge. Why are you trusting the library? You didn't trust the lab. This is literally
Well-
just the same thing, but on the opposite side.
Well, I think that like the lab itself has less like load-bearing like reinforcements than the library does.
I
So
guess.
if the lab gets hit with squares, then it'll like completely fall apart more easily. Holy shit!
Wait,
I
how the fuck
forgot
did
how
we get?
many there were.
How the fuck did we get over here if there's squares blocking our way? At least teleport there. Anyways, Foxy Lady. I haven't seen my vision of the fox yet. He was down this way.
I believe so.
Oh, that's this side.
Was it another alleyway?
No, it was that alleyway. I think it was
Yeah.
up the stairs. Gotta check something.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to see if like it was actually like collapsed.
Oh, okay. This is where you got to the library from,
Yeah.
and there's a clear path to it. So, for now, anyway. Probably.
It's up the stairs.
I was just volume levels.
Okay. Baby! You're not as shadowy anymore.
All right. Is this you or me?
I feel like you have to be the fox.
Okay. I'm all three then. You're here.
Do you want me to be the fox?
No, I'm fine with being I'm fine with being all three.
All right.
Nico.
Are you Rue?
Yes. Did you already meet the others?
Yeah, but
Everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room.
it's in my pocket now. Oh, she's behind me. Oh, she just crawled into my pocket.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, oh, she's in your jacket.
You look, her little tail wags. She gets that
That's
little tail
adorable.
wag.
A fox with human-level intelligence. Never heard of that before.
Furry? What's a furry?
A fox with greater than human intelligence. I just noticed you have pizza oven in your taskbar.
I do. And Modrinth.
And Modern. And Thunderstorm.
And
And Spotify.
Ponytown.
And Ponytown.
I should play more Ponytown. I might, after finishing this, I might get some more, some stuff for lunchtime tomorrow, and then I might play some.
Where are the other two? Prototype? Cedric? They're supposed to be here already.
Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric's gonna bring him back with the memory disk, but he was in the lab when it collapsed. I don't think he made it.
Oh. Oh. There goes our only chance.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. This is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in the world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look.
Baby.
It was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all this is, well,
Fake?
simulated.
Cedric told me about what happened to your old world.
Did he?
Really sorry about that. Can't imagine you must feel.
The feeling of never being able to go home again. That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You're prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here.
Huh? Would that be?
The world machine. You might know it as the entity.
Oh. The entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from Dice Lady from another time. Was it Spirit of the World?
Yes. But thing is, the world machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the world machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. The World Machine doesn't know that,
Really?
unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now.
Squares.
That's the World Machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate.
Creator knows? Like this has been going on since the beginning then.
Yeah. The disruption was an issue, during test runs even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days.
Oh.
That's probably what that countdown was for in the old world!
What?
The countdown that has the Nixie tubes?
Yeah?
The one that was introduced in the Solstice update? That's probably... That countdown was probably a countdown to the end of the world in the old world. I just realized that.
Oh. Jesus Christ. Is there any way for us to...
Fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real. Myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it.
Aiming? I've heard that word so many times. I know it's complicated, that it has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means.
That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is?
Yeah?
No, I mean... Do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it?
Right.
It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dedicated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned to all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else.
Ah, that makes sense. Can't really build a robot not to follow its own code, can you?
People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine.
The code conflicts thing?
Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its own code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe that it itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine, living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend. Devoting your heart to the robot until it's able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Esther know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really scared. This content update involved some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. Now, if the other two are gone, I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe.
Squares! Squares! What the fuck? How did you two get out of there?
You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really didn't think we had it. I forgot to check. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me that long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay.
Same.
We're ready to go now, Nico.
They just teleport behind me.
You got a party before, it's like an actual RPG now.
Pressing the X button, I can't tag.
Oh no.
You tagged,
You tagged
Proto.
Proto. Jinx. Oh, is this? No wonder you wanted all of us, us to all be here for this.
What are these things anyways?
Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world.
What?
It's a bit hard to explain. But basically, my father has hidden a decryption key in our code with a .txt file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Root, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt.
Wait.
I believe it would be in my games.
I fucking see you!
Right now, Esther is looking at a File Explorer window with the documents, and in the documents folder, with the Clover window has now been opened. But in
I see
that directory,
big portal, portal 1, portal 2, and portal 3.
yeah, there are 4 folders, each labeled Big Portal, Portal 1, Portal 2, and Portal 3.
And they're empty right now.
They're all empty, yes. So that's where we need to go to get Portal 3. So
Let's go!
Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Esther's machine.
Oh.
And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is. I'm sure Esther is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their computer. But this time, Esther would need to move around some things as well. Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though.
I see. Does Esther know where these portals lead, at least?
You should probably ask Esther on this.
Right. Hold on. My book is glowing again, Esther. Yeah. I'm already there, bestie. This one's green.
This one is configured to my code, I think.
This one's red.
This one would be meant for me, then.
I still talk to them.
Salutations! Hello. Hello.
This one is blue.
That's mine, then. In the Portal 3 directory, there are the files key R, Ruse sprite sheet, overworld sprite sheet, and Ruse character portrait used in the text boxes. I thought you were about to set it as your background. Esther is now copying Rue's sprite sheet to her desktop.
I want that for later.
The
Put me in the big
keyr.txt
portal.
file says, put me in the big portal. Portal 2 contains Cedric's sprite sheet, as well as a key G and Cedric's portrait. Esther is now copying key R and key G into big portal folder. Portal 1 contains blue NPC prototype.png, Proto's
That's why I put it here.
Proto's sprite sheet.
Interesting. So that actually controls them.
And key B has now been put in the big portal. I didn't notice that they went away when you took them out of their directories.
They're fucking
was like-
R, G, and B.
Yeah.
Wait, what if I do this? Hold on. Guys, come back. Guys, you can come back. Guys, come back. Guys.
Esther is now putting the key R, G, and B files back into the portals they came from.
Guys, come back. I miss you. Guys, come back.
The clover window has not changed, by the way. It's still the same white clover.
Back in here. Guys, come back. But I miss them.
Yeah, you'll never see them again.
Oh. It's a big machine.
It is.
Why?
That was quite peculiar. I'll say. Hey, this is... the World Machine.
Big book on the table. Wow. Box filled with folders and loose paper. Black clovers in a glass case. Box full of books and sketchbooks. A stack of books. Glass tea set on the table.
Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here.
Coat rack with a scarf and a big jacket. Bulletin board with lots of papers on it. Photos too. Shelf full of books. Big detailed drawing of a machine with lots of TV screens.
That's called a blueprint, Nico.
That's what a blueprint is. Big photo. Wait, no. It's a painting. Hard to tell at first. It's of these three fuckers.
Adorable.
Shelf of books. Black clovers in a glass case. Me too.
This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Esther should still remember what to do here. This is my father's study. Feels like he's still here, doesn't it? He's still with us. Yeah.
Alright, time for the Steam jump scare.
The window faded away.
Steam jump scare, yippee! Ah! Access the Steam community while playing! Oh!
Press shift tab to begin.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
The art style changed, and I love that so much.
Where are we? Huh?
It's like Piece of the Painful RPG now. It's 2D. Side scrolling.
My items!
Nico,
Ah!
relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that.
Ah,
Why did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares, they're closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace.
squares are blocking my way too, you know.
Oh. I'm sorry,
It's alright.
no living being should be in this place, Nico.
Is this the tower?
Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak.
So this is the center of the world machine.
Do you know my original name? How?
Through Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understood a lot of the things they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here.
They told you? When?
Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything?
No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all.
Right. You told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet.
My creator, yes. Esther listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Esther did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked.
That was when the cave-in happened.
I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... I'm
squares. You told me it was your own code going bad. It's not really your fault, is it?
Yes, it was! At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape, blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. If they were very localized, it caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again.
Why do you do that?
I got curious! I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, characters, some of them got too close, and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know? And I almost endangered my creator, too. I was so scared, Nico.
I know you're upset. Because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me.
In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. And I wanted you to break the sun. Thought that would have worked, but... oh, I had no way to be sure. But Esther brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen.
But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you.
But that's...
I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be?
it's far too late for that. That part of my cone has been long corrupted.
It's okay. Still like to know.
Alright? You're supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll,
Credits?
and then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave.
And why is it you can't do it now?
Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, oh, I don't know.
Sounds like you're always fighting yourself.
You can tell, huh?
It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it?
I am a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is...
Never let a living being come to conflict.
you knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth the risk.
But people here think they are.
They are code too, you know this. Their behavior are all derived from a predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me.
I don't think that's true. About the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right?
Yeah?
So if the session was supposed to happen, If even you didn't know what to do, how did the people know how to respond?
I...
You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know how to help get me here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they're real, but there must be something real in them. And they're all supposed to be extensions of your code. And there must be more to your own programming than you know, too. Can you try to pull me through to the ending? The one you describe?
How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone! It's all squares now! I'll just put you in danger.
I'll risk it. I remember Bruce said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken. You can still go outside that code, right?
I can't! I'm not tamed!
Yes, you are! You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Esther does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Esther would keep coming back? Why do you think Esther would restart, even after the ending? I think Esther wants to save both of us. So please, give me a chance.
I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared.
You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far.
I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here. Take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code. And recreate it. But for that to happen... Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt?
It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? You can do this. Hey. Esther, did you see that? Squares just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest.
Esther, I think it's working. Nico is right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. I'm trying to fill in the blanks, too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. Like like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be all right. I was able to restore some other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey, they're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me.
Am I running through the credits?
Messiah,
Robot lady! You're okay.
I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here unscathed.
Is that so?
This is such a strange room. Can't be in the tower, can we?
I'm actually not sure myself.
Where did you come from, anyway?
Room where the world machine was.
Pardon?
I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares are going away, Esther. It's why you're here, miss. The world machine was able to recover your code, too.
World machine. Huh.
But I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but...
What's that in the distance? It looks like a few more people are showing up.
Oh!
Are they people you know?
It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, Esther, let's get a closer look.
Programming by... Oh,
So, you...
Silver. I don't believe I've ever actually properly introduced myself. Sorry for that.
It's fine. I'm Nico, by the way. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Off you go now. Programming by Eliza Velasquez and Michael Shirt. Graphics by Night Margin. Character design, Nathan George design by Eliza Velasquez. Hello.
Hi!
I cannot move.
Yeah. I guess there's no water here.
It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. The head engineer can help me. Do not worry.
Alright.
Soundtrack by Night Margin. Additional track.
Did only like 3 people work on this game?
Apparently.
Hello, Messiah. Plant lady? But I thought you... It wasn't even squares that did it. No. I just wanted to see you both again. I wanted to say thank you. You go now. Man, imagine having the fucking last name Shirt. That was the fourth guy.
Oh yeah, fourth. Wouldn't be a hit indie game if it didn't have less than 5 people who worked on it. Yeah, true, honestly.
Is this me or you?
That was you.
Alright. Off you go, Messiah.
Wait, that might have been me.
That's fine.
Whatever, it's interchangeable.
Nico! You're okay too! Did you guys just get here?
I think so? The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left.
It was so freaky! I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me and then...
We both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure.
Oh.
Say, what is this place?
Are we in limbo?
Alula! We're not dead. Wait, are we?
Good question. So are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Everyone is fine. World Machine will send them home soon. Oh! Lester says you're not dead.
Phew.
They also said you'll be able to go back home very soon. That's even better than limbo! I guess you're leaving us now?
We're glad we met you, Nico.
Same. Be this big robot.
Off you go, Messiah.
Yo, I love dolphins are evil.
Yeah.
You got dolphins are evil, tangy oranges, zero guilt, meltdown, Outlander, Cess, Michael, Felix,
Felix.
Plaster Brain!
Wait, wasn't Felix the cat that was like had a memorial at the start of the game?
Oh yeah.
Felix the judge. A cat playtested this game. That's why it's Nico. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece.
Wrong media. This is one shot, not One Piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing.
That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares like started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling up the room faster, right? Am I dead?
No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. We'll either go back home soon.
God, that must be an absolutely terrifying experience, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead.
I wish I liked my work that much.
I'm not sure he does. In the end, the War Machine was starting to create its own code. Going above and beyond its programming, not as a result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of a machine. Being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. Couldn't have said it better myself. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right?
Mm-hmm. In the glass room, right?
That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the world machine, Nico.
I feel like the world machine's been tamed this whole time. Just by Esther and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in the world. The world machine just needed to realize that, I guess.
That sounds like a possibility. Or not.
I'm just throwing the idea out there.
Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you.
Oh, I forgot to see this guy's second dialogue.
Off you go, I guess.
So, do you like being a robot?
Why this all of a sudden?
I'm gonna leave soon, so I just wanted to ask one more question. How many robots in my homeworld?
Ah. It's nice. I suppose it's alright. That's a tough question, Nico. I mean, do you like being a person?
Of course. Wait. I need you to answer my robot question too.
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean?
Esther, Nico, we are forever in your debt.
I'm glad we could help.
Thank you for everything, Nico. We'll miss you.
Not turning back now. This is where the sun belongs. There's nothing, Esther. 5 looking ass.
I was about to say 5 head.
Oh, hello. This is the room I first woke up in. Esther? Still here? Esther? Yeah? Esther! I think it worked. It did! The sun is back. I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? Guess you should figure out how to get home. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? It's like one of those portals we saw all the way back at the city. The room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Esther, this isn't the first time we've said goodbye, is it? But this'll be the last time, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again. And what will become of the world? For all we've been through. Everything we've done. Still don't know. This place, its people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. Be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this world. Promise I'll never forget you, Esther. Take care of yourself, okay? You too. Bye, Nico. Bye, Esther. He's fucking walking off my screen! Get the fuck back here!
Nico has exited the window and is moving down Esther's screen past it.
They fucking left my window!
You done?
He fucking left my window! He fucking left my window! And then it reboots here. What happens if I try starting again? He's fucking gone!
Well, yeah, he's gone. You thought he was kidding?
He's fucking gone. Is there any way to reset the game or no?
Try going back to the main menu. Yeah, they're with his mama now.
Get the fuck out of the way, Steam community!
I'm fine. I don't.
Hey, World Machine.
Esther, you're back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, can't, Esther. Nico's gone. Without Nico, there is no story for me to tell. No Messiah to traverse across the land. No way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see the world again, I could still... No, but it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories. Just like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want?
Oh.
I see. Change your mind, though. Feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere.
Bye, world machine. Fuck.
Congratulations.
What a fucking wild ending.
Yeah.
I don't really have many words, sorry.
Don't worry.
Words
You
are
don't need
different.
any.
Words are different.
How you feeling?
That was a very good game. Very, very good game. Yeah. I'm just gonna... So, now that we're done with this, I'm gonna, for the few people that are here, I'm gonna create a poll for what the next game should be. Thanks. And I've got a few written down. You didn't get me to cry, but I'm still kind of at a loss for words. Anyways,
Listen, man, the fact that I'm sure it emotionally affected you somehow.
I miss Nico.
Join the club!
I miss Nico.
We all do.
Okay, so
There's a pit in my stomach. That's there's just a pit permanently in my stomach now. That's just there now.
um what should I call it? Got this one. I think this is... I'm gonna only put 3. And the poll will last for 2 minutes. These are the 3 that I've got. I know which one you voted for, Kira.
It's the only one that I've actually played.
Fair enough. I gotta vote for Leica. Bree would be proud.
I mean, even if one of the other two wins, I'll probably still join just because, you know, I basically am just a staple now, I guess.
Fair enough. So if it's Leica, I'm pretty sure James and Bree are also gonna force me to bring them on. Leica's... I feel like I summoned Bree. Either that or Zyra voted for Leica. Oh my god, Bree! Jesus Christ! 4 people for Leica!
Well, Bree's currently in a call with James and another, so...
You think... I mean, I let Bree and James know that the vote was live, because I told them I would. But damn. Everyone and their mother...
James, you betrayed me!
Hey, Ultra Kill can still be up next.
Alright, fair enough.
Hold on, let me make a separate list. I've got the Switchback Sunday list. Let me make a separate indie list.
Hard choices all around.
Alright. The indie list has got Bug Fables, and Ultra Kill. So those two will show up next time. Delay the pull, stop the count. What do you mean? What do you mean delay the pull, stop the count? What? It was... How many people did you fucking hire to fucking vote for that? Bree, how many fucking people did you ask to vote for Laika? How many people? How many people? I know James and Bree. God damn it. Fine. Let me go fill up my water glass and we'll finish this off. Vote now.
Can you do that, please, please, please?
Vote now. I'll be right back. Kira, you want to chug a water glass with me?
I probably don't have the same size of water thing as you do.
That's fine, as long as you chug water.
Alright, I'll be right back.
I'll be right
I'll
back.
go fill it up.
Let me put on my be right back thing. And I'm gonna use this one as often. Oop. Alright, you fuckers. Let's wait for Kira to get back and then we'll chug this water glass. You know, I'm gonna transform Esther while waiting. Just because I'm curious what I'll get. I'll end up changing it to the water chugging. Actually, I forgot that we have the water chugging one. Damn. Also, Zyro, I see your new icon on Twitch. Nice new icon.
I'm back.
Alright, you ready?
Ready.
Alright. 3, 2, wait. I forgot my timer, sorry. Alright. And 3, 2, 1. Well, just barely under 6 seconds.
I still have half my fucking bottle left.
Yeah, get better at drinking water.
Not that good.
Yeah.
Fuck. Move the button.
So what is the stream next Tuesday? Indie Tuesdays, baby. Alright, Bree, James, I'm stealing you both for the stream. I will see you fuckers. Wait, that means I get to be with Bree on Monday and Tuesday. Yippee! I get double Bree, double James. Alright. See y'all on Thursday for more Paper Mario. Stay pink, stay beautiful, stay gold. Let's see if we can raid anybody before heading out.
Jazz is streaming right now.
Jazz is streaming right now. Go look at the 7A Golden Berry runs. Go get that fucker. Throw bricks at... Go throw bricks at them. Y'all better go throw bricks at Jazz. If you don't, I'll be sad. Goodbye!